think I'm right. Jules convinced
But
he's
we
right.
all know.
This is our beautiful field that we live in. Not that we live in the field.
We have 5 months.
If you want to make this beauty.
I know it looks like baby.
What are you doing?
Shaking off the dead leaves. Good.
Good morning guys and welcome to today's video. It is currently 8 o'clock in the morning. That noise upstairs is Joel. Sorry if you can hear that. I don't even know what he's doing. But so I thought for today's video I'd take you along a little day in the life. I'm gonna go now and get ready. So on a Tuesday and a Thursday morning, Joel and I are part of a local church here in Northern Ireland, and we do like a prayer and worship live stream. Now for most of the live stream I sing very quietly because I am tone deaf. I'm gonna go and get ready now, and then I'll show you part of what we live stream. But if you'd love to check them out, they're over on the Causeway Coast Vineyard Facebook page, Tuesday and Thursday mornings at 8:30, and if you want to join with us, feel free. It'd be great to see you there. So this is the usual setup for our prayer and worship time: Joel's phone and a potted plant. And then we sit in here, and I always love it because this area of our life is so clear and so perfect and so tidy. And then this area is the reality of what happens when we actually read in the morning and rush to get ready. Is that right, Rosbra?
That is correct.
I was telling them that I'm tone deaf, so
I'm not tone deaf, but yeah, I need to find out our key, and we have 5 months.
So then once we finished up our live prayer and worship, I made the decision that I was going to bake some bread today. So what you want to do is you want to dump your flours in a bowl, your salt, your yeast, some oil and some water. I'll have the full recipe for this linked down below. It's on my blog. Just thought maybe as I was leaving the dough we could have a quick catch up chat. There's nothing that I love more on like a slower day than having a proper catch up. Do you know what I'm talking about? By the time you see this vlog, it'll probably be around the end of March. And at the end of March, that is when, sorry if I look like a crazy person needing this dough. Around the end of March is actually when my job at the moment finishes up. So I'm currently on a contract at a local church called Causeway Coast Vineyard, the one that I was chatting about earlier, that we attend and we love, and we're part of the family there. And so I work in the services and events department. So that role's coming to an end now, and honestly I just wanted to take a wee minute just to chat about like the uncertainty and the settling of that and what that's like. And so I think for all of us at this time we're in like a really unsettling and uncertain time, and I think it can be really easy to really quickly get nervous and fearful and scared of like what's going on, especially in the world, and then like if you bring that down to your life. But I just think one of the most helpful ways that we can like combat that and not turn to be scared in times of uncertainty and when we feel unsettled is to rest, is to take time to pause, to do things that we enjoy, to do things that remind us that we're alive and that that's good enough. I think just one of the things that I'm trying to really like do in this time, and I'd really encourage you to do, is to mark the moment anyway. So you might not be able to celebrate it in whatever way you're used to celebrating it, maybe it might look slightly different, but I'd really encourage you to mark the moment anyway. Take yourself for a coffee, go for a nice walk, get a takeaway, do whatever helps you to celebrate and to mark the moment. And I think that's just really helpful because it helps like our minds to just go, oh yeah, that time has come to an end and I'm going to celebrate it and transition on. So I think that's like what I have to say about that. I just wanted to encourage you that if you're in a time of transition to celebrate it and not to be afraid. Don't be scared if things are changing, because I know with the whole world changing it can feel a bit scary for your like individual world to change, but don't be worried. It's going to be okay. We're all going to be more resilient people when we get out of this, whatever that looks like. Back to bread. What you want to do is you want to knead it for about 10 minutes. Usually I use my Kenwood mixer, but today I'm trying to take life a little bit slower, leave it in a warm place. So I tend to prove our bread like above our aga. I understand that most people in the world do not have an aga. So what I used to do when I was living at home was that I would put it beside a radiator when like the heat was turned on, and that worked a treat. You want to prove it for about an hour. Then what you want to do is you want to put a damp tea cloth. Yeah, that's what you call it. Yeah, damp tea cloth over the top and put it in the warm place to proof. I've just loaded my video up into YouTube. I'm gonna show you. Let me flip you around. So we have a little minimize with me. Honestly, this is, I think, my favourite video that I've created, and I also think it's the best one I've created. If you enjoyed it, please do let me know. If you haven't seen it, head over and watch it. It's my favourite video I've ever created, so there we go. I think I'm gonna grab some lunch now. Oh yes, the bread. So the bread is sitting here. Ignore my jeans. We're gonna, and our laundry. The bread is sitting here and it's just doing its second proof. So let's put this boil in. This is not gonna fit. I'm gonna have to put you down. If you wanna make this beauty, click the link down below, take you to my blog. What are you thinking?
Mushroom straight.
Ooh, adventurous. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Oh, and some tomatoes. Is that too much? Have I gone too far?
Oh, just eggs.
Here's what not to do, and that is to not oil the bottom of your pan.
What's your review?
20 out of 20.
20 out of 20.
20 out of 10. You always make me nervous when you pick up the camera because
Why?
I don't know what you're gonna do. So
Something
the bread
crazy.
is solid, right? Really good, really well seasoned. I think I added more salt than usual this time, but it's worth a treat.
I like the extra salt.
Yeah, Joel said it wasn't as dry, so that's
Yeah.
great.
But that's like my only... I don't know any like proper bread words. Is there words for bread? Consistency? Airtrocity? The airtricity of the bread? What do you... There's bound to be
That
a
is
name.
not appropriate. And then
There's bound
Joel's
to be a name
eggs-
for the holes that are in the bread.
But Joel's eggs were unbelievable. The mushrooms were brilliant. I put some scallions and tomatoes on mine because I'm extra. And yeah, so every day we have lunch together. Not right, Julie?
Yeah, we do. Well, most days. Sorry, does that ruin the flow of your vlog? Hey, here we are at our dinner table where we eat lunch every single day, and forgive me. Oh, boom. You should do that. Boom. Oh, shouldn't probably hit
No, don't touch the end.
the lens.
Very serious question. Joel rearranged the C.S. Lewis books because he wanted them like in the number order. Does that make sense?
Which I think is right.
Right, but see anyone else? Does this just like give you anxiety because the colours are wrong?
So how can the colours be
So
right?
for me, I'm like, the book should be... Oh, this is gonna take a second.
Fast forward.
Like, for me, that's so much more aesthetically pleasing. Tell me what you think. I think I'm right. Joel's convinced
But
he's
we all
right.
know that they need to go in chronological order.
I just wanted to show you my recent books I've been reading. Where the Crawdads Sing. My best friend actually gave this to me, and so far I love it. I'm only like 80 pages in, I want to say, and it's a massive book. So I'll give you a proper update when I finish it, but I'm just going to take a while to read. Joel's made us some coffee, as per usual. Loving for it, and I'll catch up with you later. So it is a couple of hours later and I am outside spotter washing online. I actually have like 2 loads going on. Anyway, that's not very exciting, so I'm going to stop talking about it. But I got slightly sidetracked from reading my book because what happens in our life is that because Joel's working from home, we end up chatting loads, and I'm so not ready for that to end when he does go back to the office when things open up again. But we end up chatting loads, and then we decided because it was such a beautiful day that we were going to go a walk. And so here we are, it's like 2 hours later and I've actually only read like 2 more pages of this. So I decided that I would come out to my bench like a little grandma and read some more of it just to try and get outside. I had wanted to like do some exercise today, like other than a walk, do you know what I mean? Like a proper workout situation, but that just hasn't happened, and I feel like at this stage it's not gonna. Put you on a little time lapse. You can enjoy some outside time with me. sun's starting to set and it is absolutely gorgeous out there. But I have come in and the wonderful Ross Brett. Are you hoovering?
With the Hoover on by because it's the weekend.
What? You know I did hoover in here last night.
You hoovered in here?
I hoovered in here yesterday. Like last night when you were out.
No comment about the state of the floor. No, I'm joking.
Cheek! But look what he's done. He's lit a gorgeous fire. Okay, I'll update you once Joel finishes hoovering.
Sorry.
But what I wanted to tell you about before Joel started hoovering was I got a new mic. So the audio of these vlogs and videos is about to get a whole lot better. No, I haven't tried this. This is a pawn. Well, obviously I haven't tried it. Shannon, you haven't opened it yet. This was a pawn recommendation from one of my friends who does a lot of filming. I'm not going to be able to open it. Joel! Do you want to come and open my mic with me? Let's hope it tastes better than it looks. So I made it in the slow cooker. I'll make a shower spag. And then I forgot to bake it and kind of ran out of time because I was reading outside. So this is what we're dealing with. Joel? What are you doing?
I'm just getting some more.
You would rate this meal? Is this a good meal?
It's a really good meal. It's like one of
Even though it looks like baby.
the people.
So guys, I'm gonna close this video out here. I'm gonna head on now and upload this week's video, and also we have small group tonight. You know our general Thursday routine. It's gonna look pretty much the same as that day in the life vlog that I'll put up above here. But if you enjoyed today's video, then please do subscribe to my channel. It really helps and supports me, and do like this video as well. And I can't wait to see you next Thursday for another video. Bye!